Hey there, cozy friend. Welcome or welcome back to the Cabin Nook. This is a cozy little space where we cache stuff, play budgeting games, and just hang out and have fun. Today is Sunday. I'm filming on Sunday and I'm hoping to get this video posted today. And today's going to be a cache unstuffing and condensing video, but also I wanted to go ahead and mark some things off of my book challenges. The first thing I wanted to do was talk about the book that I finished 2 days ago, and that was the book The Will of the Many by James Islington. And it was a long one. It was, I think, over like 600 pages. It was kind of like Harry Potter, Red Rising, Hunger Games-esque vibes all mixed together. It's a fantasy book, and if you do decide to read it, there are a lot of names, okay? So please know that. But it is very, very good. The next book in the series comes out like next week or something. So I was really trying to get myself to finish this book before the next book comes out. My boyfriend had been recommending The Will of the Many for many months now. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And I did it. And I'm so glad I did because I gave this book 5 stars. Which means $5 is going into this book challenge. Hooray! And then at the end of the year, we're going to see how much we have saved. You can find this on my Ko-fi. It was my 100 subscriber freebie. And you just rate your books based on the star rating that you give it. And then you save that dollar amount. So I rated it $5. I now put $5 into my envelope. Now, wow, I cannot speak. Now, the other update that I have is that in October, I only read 2 books. So as you can see, that is the smallest amount of books that I read. I talked to Krishna over at Cash Stuffing Co. And she was like, I'm also struggling to read. So I don't know what it was about October. But I read The Will of the Many and then Arthur Truelove, which I gave 3 stars. But yeah, I don't know. It was just a hard one. Obviously my book was longer too. I've been busy, I've been tired. I don't know, a lot of things at play, but as you can see, I didn't read as much in October like I did the other months. This challenge, by the way, is from Cash Stuffing Co. And what I'm going to do is at the end of the year, I'm going to add up all of these books and then save that amount. All right, cool. I wanted to make sure that I included these because I sometimes forget these challenges. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. It was Halloween on Friday, which was so fun. We had plenty of trick-or-treaters. My friends came over. We handed out candy. We honestly just chatted the whole night, and we ordered Indian food, and we were supposed to watch a scary movie, but then it got to be too late, so we didn't, and that was totally fun, or totally fine. It was still a lot of fun. So many cuties in their little costumes. I just love Halloween and seeing everybody get all dressed up, and you know, it's just such a fun night. So I'm so glad that my friends were able to join me, and my boyfriend actually tried Indian food for the first time. So he loved it, and that is awesome because that means that it will become part of our rotation. So I hope that you had a great Halloween. I hope you got a lot of candy if you went out trick-or-treating with your kids, and I hope that you got a lot of trick-or-treaters if you didn't go out and still was giving out candy at home. We had a good amount of trick-or-treaters. I was happy with it. We didn't go through a whole bag of Costco candy, but that's to be expected. Those are huge. So yeah, it was just a lot of fun. All right, you guys. So let's begin with my wallet. So from groceries, I spent $129 out of the $200. So that means that 71 of it is going into minis. So 50, 71. I didn't spend any of my buffer, so 10 of it is going into minis. Eating out, I did spend all 100 of it, so 0 is going into minis. And for my personal, I spent $46. So out of my 50, so 60, or I'm sorry, 6 is going into minis, and that means I have 50 for this upcoming week to spend on whatever I want. And then that's 5 and 1. Awesome. $50, $70, $80, $85, $86, $87. All right, so I have 87 here, and that's $87 that I didn't spend. And so that's now going to go into savings, but then also to my Spooky Saver Society. So I'm going to put 20 of that into Spooky Savers, which means that for my mini Monday, I have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. So that is awesome. So let me go ahead and put 20 into this envelope. And this this book, if you haven't watched those videos, it was a Halloween savings, but also Thanksgiving, because I want to continue to use the book since I had so many challenges. So this money is just going into my Thanksgiving fund now. And then here we have the $67 going into this one, but actually let's just go ahead and grab some ones. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 16 that I have on there. So that is 67 minus 16. So I need 51 left. So let's do 5, 10, 21. Let's do 2s, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. And then I guess I will just use an IOU for 1. Okay, there we go. So we have our mini Monday cash ready to go. Perfect. All right, so these should be good for this upcoming week. Medical's staying the same. For gas, I went and filled up my car. $30 was what it was, so I need 63 in here. So let's do the 50. Let's do 63. Awesome. And then I am spending $8 from my cash stuffing because I became a member of Doodle Dollars membership. So I'm rotating my memberships. So that's $8, which means oh, and I also got $2 because someone else bought something from my Ko-fi. So thank you, thank you. So we have 20, 25, 27, 29. And then I have to take away 8, so I should have 21. So let's put this. And we'll just go like that with this IOU. And let me go ahead and write that. So minus, wait, let's just do plus 2 equals 29 minus 8 equals 21. Okay, cool, cool. And then fun money, I'm adding $7. Oh no, I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore. JK, JK, I have to fix that online. I thought I was gonna have extra money, but I added wrong. Story of my life. Okay. Let's switch into my savings. Ah, yes, I spent $100 of my technology money. because my boyfriend and I bought the Switch 2 from Costco yesterday. So he's been wanting it, he's been waiting patiently, and I was like, when he told me about it, I was just like, all right, yeah, let's go get it. Why not? He loves it. He's a big video game person. This coffee is so good. And so we went and got it, and so I told him that I would help contribute since I would probably be using it. And so I gave him $100 for it, and you guys, it was such a fun day yesterday. We literally, for hours, we played Mario Kart, we played Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. It was just a lot of fun, and I guess Animal Crossing is also having a new update if you're interested in that, and it's coming out in January, so we're definitely going to go ahead and use that, use the Switch 2 for that. But yeah, it was just like a lot of fun. We were just sitting on the couch, playing games, having a good time. Then we had dinner, and then we kind of separated and did our own thing, so I watched some Netflix. I tried to watch Selling Sunset because a new season came out, but I'm just not interested in it. I think it's just too dramatic for me at this point. And then he was playing some games with his friends. And then, yeah, we ended up watching the World Series finals for, who was it? Blue Jays and the Dodgers, I think. Don't quote me. I'm not a sports person. And yeah, so we watched that. So it was just like a really fun Saturday overall. But yeah, I was not expecting to buy a Switch 2. But hey, that's what happens with life. And again, we have this money to go ahead and use that. So that was exciting. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I will be hanging out. You could probably tell from my voice, but I feel like I'm a little stuffed up. I don't feel sick, and it has been a thing for 3 days now, kind of gradually getting a little bit more stuffed up each time, but I feel totally fine. But of course, for my work, I do have to fly out somewhere Monday, and then I have to fly out somewhere Tuesday. So I want to make sure that I have enough energy to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be home for a little bit. But anyway, I hope you have a fantastic, cozy Sunday and weekend, and I will be watching videos and just hanging out today. So you'll probably see me in your comments. Remember to stay cozy. Bye, friends.